name is Katie Young, I'm 16 years old, and it's currently the 14th of November 2021. As I'm filming this video, I have 189 subscribers, which is crazy, and I want to say a massive thank you for. And I think I have 337 or 38 followers on my Instagram, which also is insane. It's definitely the open up my GCSE video that's currently on 5.1k, which is literally insane. Did not expect it whatsoever. I knew this type of videos did well, and I was expecting at most 200-300 views. It definitely did exceed my expectations. I think it has to be the Completing My Summit Bucket List Part 2. This is the one where I went strawberry picking and I watched the sunset, and I did loads of other things in that video as well. But I really liked how I edited the video and how it turned out in the end, and it's because I'm really cheesy, but I really liked how I captured my excitement and happiness in that video, and it's definitely one of those videos where I would happily watch over and over again and not get bored of. Two things in particular that stand out. The first one is being able to reach my subscriber goal. So I started doing YouTube at the start of the year, and I said by the end of this year I would like to have reached 100 subscribers, and it wasn't until 7-8 months in, so July, August time, I hit 100. I did not expect, because my growth especially at the start was very slow, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit 100 this year. But I did, and I also gained an extra 89, which again I want to say a massive thank you for. I'm really grateful for the support, and it's literally, I honestly can't believe that I've actually hit 100 this year. We're almost at 200. And the other thing is just having the guts to do YouTube in the first place and learn how to edit videos, how to do thumbnails, learn about algorithms, things like that, just to, you know, obviously help with my YouTube. As of right now, I really like Ava Jules. I think Ava Jules is an amazing content creator. And also Nicole Leno seems really like friendly and lovely. So Nicole Leno and Ava Jules are my favourite YouTubers as of right now. I feel like shy definitely has to be up there. I am a very shy person. I feel like every year I do gain a bit of confidence, but it's very much a work in progress. I'd like to think I'm nice. I try my best to be nice. I just think being nice in general is a great thing to be, instead of being mean and rude to people. Independent. I feel like I am quite independent. I don't mind being by myself and learning how to do things by myself. I think it's also a great life skill to have. So shy, nice and independent are the three words I'll describe myself as of right now. YouTube is currently not my full-time job. Blue is definitely the one that sticks out to me most. It's a colour which I gravitate towards more too for some reason. This question is kind of hard because my song choices changes every single day, but at the minute I've been listening to a lot of Brent Faiyaz. I think his songs are amazing and his voice is beautiful. I think if I had to choose a song, it'd probably be Clouded by Brent Faiyaz. It's an amazing song if you haven't listened to it. The pandemic is definitely something. Last time I checked, there was like 38,000 cases in the UK, which has gone down by quite a bit. Is also still quite high. I actually did get COVID this year. I got it a couple of weeks ago, and then I went through a self-isolation process, and I'm pretty much recovered from COVID now. I have like 4 places in mind. So at top, like number 1 is definitely China and Hong Kong. I haven't seen my family, like my uncles, cousins, aunties and grandma, for 3 or 4 years now. We were supposed to go back in 2020, but obviously because of COVID everything had to get scrapped and cancelled. But yeah, it'd be very nice to see them again. Then it would be Hawaii. I think Hawaii is a beautiful island with a very beautiful culture, and the people there seem really nice and lovely, so I definitely want to go to Hawaii. And the last place I want to go to might shock some people. I want to go to London. Let me explain myself. So I live in the UK, but I live in Cornwall, which is like a 4-6 hour drive depending on traffic to London. And I've been to London, like central London, or 3 times in my whole entire life, and it's only been for 1 day. We want to go to London for at least 2 months to fully explore London, just to go to different areas to eat, different areas to go shopping, and cool little places in London. Actually, because London and Cornwall are both very different vibes. Cornwall's very much laid back, chilled, and it has like beaches, it's more countryside, and London's very much like busy, hustle bustle city, and I definitely want to expose myself to different environments and experience new things. I feel like London is a great place just to throw myself into. Growing up, I wanted to be so many different things. I wanted to be a doctor, then I was a lawyer, then I was a fashion designer. For the past year and a half, I've been very adamant on going into the criminology field, whether that's a social worker or a policing of some kind. So right now, I want to study business at uni, and one day, hopefully, I can open up a successful clothing business or a clothing company, and also be doing YouTube on the side. So yeah, that is my dream job. An advice I'd give to my future self is to please go out more, socialise more, be less introverted and more confident in myself, make some new friends, just go out more basically, and just, you know, build better social skills, because I feel like definitely in a year and a half time I would have moved out of my house and slowly moved into my uni accommodation hopefully, and so I definitely want to be prepared for that and have my confidence levels to be, you know, at a good level, and also just improve my social skills and be prepared and be ready for uni. This might sound a bit cringy, but I feel like I am wasting like my teenage years just sitting in my bedroom and not doing anything. I want to go out and experience new things and expose myself to new things and just, I guess, step out my comfort zone a little bit more. In terms of my YouTube goals, I definitely want to be more creative in terms of the content I produce and being able to execute them to my expectations. I want to improve on my editing style and editing in general. I think how I edit now is okay, but there's definitely room for improvement. And I also want to stay consistent through next year. I've been pretty much consistent. I did miss a couple like upload days, but other than that I've been pretty much consistent, so I would like to carry that on to next year. And lastly, I want to set a new subscriber goal. So this time next year I would like to reach 300 subscribers. I feel like that is a decent goal. It's not too hard to reach and it's not too easy to achieve. By the end of this year or the start of next year, I would have hopefully hit 200, because I'm really close, and then I'd be able to start my 300 subscriber journey.